President Cyril Ramaphosa has denied reports of a constitutional crisis. This is in the wake of government and ANC criticism of the judiciary.
Yesterday, top judges requested a meeting between Chief Justice Mogoeng and President Jacob Zuma to discuss what they call repeated and unfounded criticism of the judiciary from government. Both Ramaphosa and the President today reiterated their support for an independent judiciary.
The judiciary, the executive and the legislative, tasked to co-govern the country without encroaching on each other's spheres. But this relationship has come under increasing strain, largely due to scathing criticism of the judiciary from both tripartite alliance leaders and some cabinet ministers, prompted by at least 3 High Court rulings against Parliament and more recently the al-Bashir judgment. While some degree of tension between the 3 spheres is normal, the current level of animosity is seen to be cause for concern.
It's when the tensions overspill and cross a certain line that one begins to have concerns that there's a lack of respect by one arm of the state for another. And I think that's the situation that we find ourselves in at the moment.
Government has moved to allay fears of a constitutional crisis.
Those who say there's a constitutional crisis have it in their heads. There is no constitutional crisis in the Republic of South Africa. What there exists is a robust discussion and engagement that we want to have with the judges. So I will say to Chief Justice Mogoeng, Chief Justice, we welcome your call to meet the President, to meet the executive, so that we can have a thoroughgoing, robust discussion about your role going forward as well. And by say role going forward, the independence of the judiciary is something that the African National Congress will defend at all costs.
In a statement, President Zuma recommitted himself and the executive to the independence of the judiciary, as well as to the further strengthening of good working relations. The President will attend to the request for a meeting with Mogoeng when he returns from the BRICS summit in Russia over the weekend. Lukhano Khalada, SABC News, Parliament.